Hello everyone, I'm back with another swamp cooler review, and the one I have right now is made by Luma, and it's the tower one. I never had the tower swamp cooler, so this is the first one. I've been using this one for about a week, and I'll give you my honest review of what I think about it. First, this is basically how it looks. It comes with the remote. This is how it looks. It's just, it looks like a puck, but yeah, it has a on, and then this also controls the speed. This one has 3 speeds, has a timer, has a mode. This one has 3 different modes. First one is just the regular off button, swing. And like any tower fans, this whole upper part moves left to right. I'll show you guys in a bit when I turn it on. And the last one is, of course, the cooler humidifier option. And it also comes with an ice pack. I bought this one refurbished. Mine came with 2, so I'm not sure if that's how they usually come, with 1 or 2, but this is basically what you get. So what you do with this is you just put it in the freezer, let it freeze. You do not open it. I mean, I don't think you can even open it unless you force it. But yeah, you put this in the freezer and then you put it in the water tank. It lasts about 4 hours until it melts. So it's kind of nice to add a little bit of cooler, make the water a little bit colder, and then the air will be cooler. So the next thing you do before you plug it in, mine is plugged in because I already did this. You go on the back of the device, and then there's a little latch here. And then what you do is just you push it from left to right, and then you're gonna be able to open up a water tank. Should be pretty easy to come out. And once you, it's kind of hard doing it, but yeah, once you do that, you just add the water. This one fits 1.8 gallons or 6 liters of water. So it's a pretty decent sized tank. You're not gonna be doing it, maybe doing it once a day, depending where you are and how dry your area is. Yeah, but then you do it, oh God, it's so hard doing it with one hand, but then you push it in. And yeah, also that's where the ice pack goes in, or ice cubes. This one, on this particular one, the tank doesn't come out all the way, so you won't be able to clean it that way. What you can do is there's a little drain plug. If you want to clean it, you drain the water, then you just take some, a sponge or something, clean the tank, and you put the plug back in and add fresh water. This is the only way to do it because this thing does not come out all the way. So it only, and then you just don't forget to push the latch on so the tank is secured. And once you've done that, you plug it in. And also, before that, let me just explain. This is the air filter. This one, it's actually called dust filter. So this prevents any dust getting onto the actual filter. So they recommend you clean this dust filter every few months, unless it's very clean. Mine is very clean, but I haven't used that much. So the way you clean it, you just do it with water, basically just water, and dry it out. And then inside it's a washable filter. You can do that one depending how dirty it is. You can do it with just basic water, or you can do it with a little bit of vinegar solution, so water and vinegar, and then you make sure it's dried out before you put it back in. And yeah, there's latches right here, and that's how you remove them. So once it's plugged in and you got your ice inside, by the way, this green, it's gonna be on all the time. So even if it's off, it's still gonna be on. It's like a standby mode, I guess. So once you do that, you can do it with remote or anything, but yeah, you just turn it on and it's gonna start in the first speed. You know, I'll be honest, this one is little bit more louder than the ones I have and recommended, like the Frigidaire one and the Whirlpool one. But it's not that much more noisier, but it's a bit more noisier. I don't have the device to test the noise, but I can definitely tell. Also, this one has a extremely loud water pump, like when it pumps the water from the bottom to the top. It's extremely noisy. It sounds like a waterfall, to be honest. Especially at night, it's very noticeable. Some people like it, some people won't like it. So it's a personal preference. I'll turn that on in a bit so you guys can hear it. But so as I said, let me see. So this is the swing. So it's gonna move from left to right. As you guys can tell. And the swing feature works really good. It covers a lot of area. This one is rated, I believe, 215 CFM, which is the output of air. And for this would be one of the cheaper models that Luma sells, or just in general cheaper swamp cooler portable models. But it does push a lot of air. Just on first speed, I can, you know, if I put it in the corner of my bedroom, I can definitely feel the air coming, you know, and I'm about 5-6 feet away, something like that. And I usually just keep it on first speed. The second and third are a little bit more louder. Hold on, I'll turn the swing feature and then I'll show you how the speed sound. So you push the same button as you do for on, that's for the second speed, and it's gonna change the little icon. And then this will be the third. And yeah, I can feel the air coming from, let's see. Oh yeah, you can feel it. Like I said, it's a lot more noisier. I have my AC running, but if everything is quiet in the house without any other noise, you can definitely feel this fan. So now I got it in the first speed, and also has 3 modes. The first one, and then this will be the nature mode, which what this one does, it keeps changing this fan speed. So it will go, you know, it will go from first speed to second to third, back to second, and so on, unless you set up the timer. As you can see, I already did that. Went from first to second, and then the next mode is sleep mode. What this one does, let's say you have it in third speed. It's gonna run in third speed for about 30 minutes, and then it's gonna change to second speed. And then it's gonna run for 30 minutes at second speed, and then it's gonna change it to the lowest speed. And it's gonna run like that until you turn it off or you have the timer set up. But yeah, let me turn that off. And then timer, that's the timer. It has 7.5-hour timer. So you can set it up anywhere from, you know, 30 minutes to 7.5 hours, and it's gonna shut off by itself. I wish some of these swamp coolers had the option where they just shut off the pump, the cooler feature, but none of them have it. So let's say you have the cooler feature on where it pumps the water, and you know, it's gonna shut off the whole thing. I just wish it would shut off the water, you know, like let's say in 2 hours shut off just the water and then run the fan for the next 3 hours. But none of the swamp coolers I use so far have that option. So let me turn on the cooler humidifier option. So it's gonna give you a brighter light, and you guys gonna start hearing the let me turn off my actual AC so you guys can hear it better. But yeah, right away you can hear the sound. I'm not sure how good the sound on the, you know, on the video is gonna be, but in person it's very loud. I think the reason why it's so loud because it's so the tower fan is so high, so by the time, because the water has to go all the way from the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, and also it has minimum and max. Every single one has that, so you can tell. And also you can check the water from the back. I don't know if it's, so it has a very good I like that it's clean, like it's showing you how much water you have, and some of them it's kind of hard to tell how much water you have, like min and max. But yeah, what I was gonna say, like it takes the water from the bottom and then takes it all the way to the top, and then it drops it from here, it drops it on the filter, and then it falls down. And that's the reason I think the sound of water is so it's so noisy and more obvious on this one. I do like it though. I'm definitely gonna keep this one. I usually, what I do is like I use them for a couple weeks, 3 weeks, and then until I find the best one for you know, for me, because I have 3 bedrooms. I mean, I have 2 bedrooms and a living room, so I need 3 fans. So I always make sure, you know, I find the perfect one that's gonna fit me the best for you know, for this situation and the room I need them for. So yeah, that's about it. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. But yeah, that's my review of the Luma. I'm gonna put the exact model in the description. So if you guys like the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'm gonna do more videos. I'm gonna have another one next week, or maybe even end of this week. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy your day.